Here to respond, Mayor Rudy Giuliani. He's a surrogate for the Trump campaign and has different feelings about Hillary than Lanny does.
Yeah, I do. I have very different feelings.
Let me start, though, with this controversy in which you find yourself, where Elijah Cummings is now suggesting that you need to be investigated, calling on the Justice Department to conduct an immediate investigation to determine the source of multiple unauthorized and often inaccurate leaks from within the FBI to benefit the presidential campaign of Donald Trump. They appear to be talking about you, suggesting that you had leaked information on the FBI review of the Clinton emails before.
This is the vast right-wing conspiracy garbage all over again. You can investigate me. I spoke to no current FBI agents ever in the last 10 months. I've had no communications with them. I haven't destroyed any of my emails. I haven't hammered my cell phone. All my communications were with former FBI agents. The information I got from former FBI agents who were friends of mine who put the mafia in jail, the Colombian drug dealers in jail, Milken, Boski, friends of mine, right? Mm-hmm. Was the FBI, from the time of the Comey investigation until the day Jim came forward with what he said, were in revolt about an investigation they believe was being sabotaged. Mm-hmm. I actually didn't know the dimensions to which the Justice Department sabotaged this investigation until it actually came out.
So when you said to Martha McCallum that, you know, I think Trump's got a surprise or two you're going to hear about in the next couple of days. You know what I was talking about? What?
I was talking about his advertising this weekend, because we were having a big debate about whether he should give a big speech or do a bunch of advertising. That's what I was talking about, that he was going to go on television and talk directly to the American people. No reference at all.
That would have been kind of lame. You should be glad that something bigger came out to make a make a liar out of you.
I had no idea that Jim Comey was going to do what he did. Not the slightest idea. Okay. What I did know, be absolutely truthful with you, what I did know is from 3 or 4 former FBI agents that the people within the FBI, they were telling me this, were outraged at Jim Comey's decision in July. They believed it was a prosecutable case.
That has clearly reached a boiling point, because we've seen that come out, and the
when
FBI
Jim
doesn't
said
leak.
No reasonable prosecutor would bring this case, I said to myself, I was a pretty reasonable prosecutor. I could win this case. This case is easier than maybe 90% of the cases that I won.
I don't have a lot of time with you. I want to get to the
woman destroyed 33,000 emails. She made 12 false exculpatory statements. She lied. The reason she didn't come on your program is because she would lie to you. She would tell you, I only had 1 cell phone.
Well, they all mislead
She
journalists.
had 13 cell phones.
They all mislead journalists. That's our job to try to cut through that.
But then it would turn out that she had somebody smashing the cell phones with a hammer.
Okay, but listen,
that's criminal conduct.
Well, it may or may not have been. I mean, Comey says no, the intent wasn't there.
How about the $1.5 million speaking fee from UBS to Bill Clinton?
No, you mentioned that the last time.
After Hillary went to Geneva to get UBS off the hook for 50,000 identifications.
I got to go. I got to ask, this the last time I may have you before Tuesday night.
As lawyers, you know what we call that? We call that bribery.
What do you predict? What electoral college number?
I believe he wins by 2 states.
By 2 states?
Yeah. There are going to be 2 states that are going to surprise you.
Do you know the 2?
I'm not sure yet. Could be Pennsylvania. Could be Michigan. Maybe Wisconsin.
Wow. And
the red states all have come back.
Utah.
They're all back.
Georgia,
Utah's
Arizona.
back big time. Don't worry about North Carolina. It's going to be fine.
Wow.
All he needs is maybe New Hampshire and that 1 vote in Maine. She is now on the ropes. She's on the defense. He's got the momentum. And everybody in this country knows, finally, after 4 decades of Clinton corruption,